Good evening or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jose, i.e. Josh, and call me either or, Jose or Josh, bring you Csgo v Avangar, sponsored by, or powered by, Mountain Dew and Esea. So we'll bring you a very, very good game tonight. Avangar, recently winning Blast Pro Series in Moscow, taking care of Force and taking down a few other big teams as well. And now they're coming against Csgo, who've been performing quite well and been performing some really, really big calls. Like, for example, 15-0ing Tricked on Dust on, I think it was Mirage CT side, and it was absolutely very, very dominant on what they did. Like, they literally dismantled them effectively. Like, Tricked have no way of getting offensive into defensive. But now Csgo have probably a huge test, and are probably least favoured on this map, given that let's just talk about the map first. What we got for the matchups. Let's just go to there right away. So there we go. We got Csgo and Avangar. So Csgo, they got Grubby, Furlan, the old guard. They've added Sydney from, I think it was either Pact or, I'm trying to think of Pact or Revez, but I have a feeling it's from Pact. And they got Lemon and MHL, the youngsters rising up. Now Avangar, they haven't changed much at all. They got Basket, Quigert, Sanji, Jam. They do treat him like the Jesus Christ of Avangar, effectively. So I've seen some memes pop around where they have Avangar, where they have Jam posted like a Jesus Christ kind of thing. And lastly, Adrian. Adrian's been around for quite a long time. He's coming from Gambit. He's really helped Avangar out in the in-game leading role massively as well. And this is what most of their success have come from. Is from, Adrian's experience and then combined with Jam, it's quicker, both being extremely skilled. Same with Sanji and Buster as well. Csgo, haven't seen it much in the major scene. I'm not sure if they're failing to qualify or they're not taking up with the qualifiers, just focusing on ESA as per se. But I haven't seen them much in the qualifiers so far. I've only seen them twice in MDL and I've not been disappointed by their performance. Their CT side is immaculate. It's very, very good. It's very clean, and they just get the job done effectively. Like, they basically keep up an iron curtain, an iron wall, preventing any real pushes on CD side. Their T side from the last few games I've watched just needs a bit of work, as they just don't get the killer blows per se. But this will probably be a cracker of a match. Inferno favouring Avangar. Avangar in the last few times they played Inferno 25 times. They've scratched that 23 times. Close enough, only two numbers off, but similar thing. They've played this a lot. Most of the CIS region do play Inferno, as I said before many times, that the China region CS play Inferno quite a lot, and Csgo have only played it 5 times, and the experience will probably be overwhelming to Avangar. I expect Avangar to probably win 16-8, 16-9. Wouldn't expect Csgo to win this. If Csgo, like the last time I said that Csgo weren't going to win some of these things, Csgo pull off like a stunning upset. Like, say it's Tricked, for example. Tricked had just came back from V4, beating Virtus Pro, beating MIBR and big teams like that, and then they got swept aside by Csgo with like no real resistance against them, which was like, whoa, what? Like, everyone was expecting Tricked to just come in and win it after beating Virtus Pro. So anyways, guys, 2 seconds. I just gotta move this. There we go. Sorry, someone just crowded my keyboard. There we go. Because I was about to shift it into it. Anyways, so that's pretty much the match tonight, guys. It's Csgo vs Avangar. I suspect that before Avangar to win, Inferno's a really aimer map with Jam, Quigger. They should be able to take care of the good duo of Furlan and Grubby. Furlan and Grubby were very, very immense in that last Tricked game as well. In last Csgo's game against Tricked, where they were like getting the early picks. It was either Furlan or Grubby picking off someone in middle, or picking off someone in one of the areas they contested and just slowly slinking back into their sights, so they could just secure that one-man advantage and then just strangle everywhere. So the T side can't really get any information that's built up off that. So that's just pretty much what they do, and that's how they operate essentially. So, guys, we're just waiting for the IP at the moment. Once we get the IP, we'll go straight to the game. So, we're just waiting for the IP from our dudes. They do have a server assigned ready to go. Just not sure if they're all in yet. So, so Csgo versus Avangar. I expect Avangar to win. Avangar, probably would like to be in the DreamHack Malmo. Wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to be in there. But I guess, when you don't qualify, you don't qualify. And, you go into MDL and just make sure you clean that out and make sure you stay in the MDL. That's a big thing as well. The EU MDL is the only way to get into the ESL EU Pro Leagues. And if Vanguard and AGO succeed very well here, they'll be in the ESL Pro League with the top teams like Navi, Astralis, and various like that. And ESL's the only way to get there effectively. So you got to do well in the MDL, otherwise you don't go into the ESL. And if you completely disregard MDL altogether, you're back down to advanced, and you got to make that journey once again. And EU MDL is very, very competitive. Even some of the teams in the upper advanced bracket can easily be in lower MDL because all these teams are skilled. This competition in the EU is fierce. Like, so all these games won't be, you won't be an easy 16-1 or 16-2 because the other teams just really lower skill. It won't be anything like that at all, effectively. It'll be like, all upper skill, high tempo, every round counts, every match counts, every clutch counts, every eco, everything like that. And that's why I enjoy casting Europe games as well, because they have so many different play styles from different respective countries as well, which I'm amazed at. Like, for example, I was casting Blue Jays the other day, and Blue Jays had a interesting strategy, I suppose say, with Nuke, where guard 1v2 clutched by jumping on top of B site, the silent B site. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about Avangar and AGO. So Avangar, I'd love to see Jam in action. Want to see him, frag out, get heaps of hype. I'm not sure the last time Avangar played. I'll just double check that. When the last time Avangar had played. Last time Avangar played was a best of 3 against Mix, which is the Kazakhstan dudes. I'm not sure when they played last. Doesn't give me a date. Actually, it gives me a match page, which is good. And they played on the 1st of October, so they played pretty recently. So, they've got no ring rust on them, which is good as well. Sorry guys, I'm still waiting on. So they, last 5 games, let's see, AGO, 16 against Tricked, as I talked about before. They had a 15-0 CT side, AGO. And then it was, they lost the best out of 3 to Unique, and the best out of 3 to Big. Probably not a good sign coming up against a Vanguard, who are easily better than both of those teams. And then it was a loss to Luminar for AGO, and then a win against Jalpino. Now, Vanguard much different. 2-1 win against Mix, as I said before. 2-1 against Force, and that was to win Blast, the Blast series. So they've got that championship on their belt. 2-1 against Fnatic. To be fair though, Fnatic were not the new team yet, so they're struggling. Fnatic 2-1 against Virtus Pro as well, and they lost the best of 3 to Luminar as well. Luminar seems to be a lot of people's weaknesses. They win games that they shouldn't be winning, and they lose games that they should be winning, as per se, as I may have noticed. So guys, we're still waiting for the IP. If you guys are waiting here, how's everyone going today? Actually, might as well just ask chat after my little analysis, little pre-show. How's everyone going today in chat? You guys all going great? You guys just getting a Mountain Dew, chilling back, having some snacks on the table? Tell me, guys, what you guys are doing for tonight, or the afternoon, or the morning if you're in America. I know a lot of different people. Thank you for the follow, Bugs, as well. Thank you for the follow. Probably shouldn't be saying that, but thank you. I do see it after stream. So what do you guys think about who's going to win out of these two teams? Like I'm feeling a lot of people are going to say Vanguard, but I see if some Polish people are here, they're going to say AGO as well. So. Yeah. So, as I said before, my prediction was Avangar probably 16-8. Given that the CIS region are very, very good on Inferno. And I think, HO are probably thinking, hey, we can probably take them on Inferno, so let's do it. Let's do it on their turf. Because, normally I wouldn't see EU teams trying to... They would try to ban Inferno, given that the China and CIS region played a lot. I'm from Australia, and... Australians have to play or practice on Inferno because they know that Tyloo, for example, and all the Asian teams and the CIS teams will always pick Inferno. Inferno will always be picked. So they got to get ready for that as well. So that's what I'm saying. They've got to be prepared for it at the same time. So that's why I expect Avangar to probably eat this out pretty easily. So. Just going to check how everything's proceeding at the moment. I still haven't got an IP as of yet to just get into this game. But I'll just wait patiently, of course. Everyone's got to wait patiently. Just make it 16-0 Avangar for a fast game. To be fair, Bugs, if Csgo starts CT side, I do not imagine that coming, to be honest. I do not imagine that coming at all. Because Csgo are very, very good at CT side. Like, I've watched them play Overpass, I've watched them play Dust 2, I've watched them play Mirage, and Csgo, they just play strangle defense where no information, no free picks. They pick you off, no map control. You just have no map control. They're just all over you. And that's what Csgo do, and they're quite efficient and quite good at it as well. Like, they made Tricked look like nothing on their T side. So that's what, like, I'm kind of, saying that Avangar won't have, like, such an easy 16-0s per se, because, it is, Csgo are a pretty good CT side. Anyways, guys, so, we get it in quickly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that Avangar are a bad team. Avangar are a very, very good team at the moment. But, they've got it together. They're firing on full cylinders. I'm saying Csgo are very, very good on CT side, and it shouldn't be really discounted as per se. Like, you saw the Tricked game, right? I think Csgo's last game was the Tricked game. 15-0 on CT side for Csgo. And then their T side was pretty lackluster. They let Tricked get back into it. So it was 16-8 in the end. So we're just waiting for the map to load up. I'm just going to check if everyone's in there before we duck in ourselves. So, no one's... Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, so we're in the game. What I'll do is I'll just, give you guys a brief overview of the map. You guys may know this map from, you guys play CS as well. So I'll give you a quick overview of the map at the moment. I just want to double check something. I'll go back to cameras afterwards. So basically the main contest point of the map will be banana control. So as you see here, this is a banana. So mainly why the main reason banana control is, oh, I get moved from banana, cool. The main reason why banana control is so important, I'm being stopped. Ouch. I can't proceed further than this area. Okay, never mind. Thank you, MHL, for coming in. So main reason is why banana control is so important is that for the CT side, why do I get focused on him? I'm trying to explain banana control, but no. It's like, no, you must be MHL. So banana control. Okay. Banana control is very, very important to both the T side and CT side. For the CT side, if CT side generally get banana control, they can just plant one AWP here. Say, for example, with Vanguard CT side, they can just plant Jump here. And Jump can see all the way to the bottom of banana. And the T's will have to throw a lot of utility. Or Csgo will have to throw a lot of utility to get him out. And also as well, he can basically warn his team from down here that they're coming up to B side effectively. And they also can have that other defender, let's say he's at Coffins, he can just rotate around to A, keep R control, and have, a third person on A side. So that's why it's so important to the CTs to get that banana control. But the terrorists, the reason why terrorist side, why they want banana control, is what they can do is they can push up here, and they can go to another side, because the CTs will all have already pushed inside, be it New Box, be it Coffins, and they have no information if the T's are here or not, because they can't see. And that's why they want it. They have to put 2 people on B side, just in case they do execute on B side, and that leaves 3 on A side, so they can either execute A or B effectively. And that's why banana is so important as well, for both the T's and CTs to maintain control of it. Generally, the CTs can surrender it to the T's. They're all aware. Mainly what they do, why they do that, is they have a person planted here, so they can rotate off construction and then go straight through here, just in case the lurk pops up from banana and kills them as they rotate across. And then they rotate through arc. So we got Csgo all win the game at the moment. So go over to the next position, which is arc control, which is very important as well. So arc, just like banana, basic controls are very important to the map. If arc is lost to either the T's, they can wrap around and execute on A, or they can wrap around and backstab B. So when you lose that position as CTs, you can't actually rotate to your other sites, basically. And I just realized that the music is on, so I'm going to turn that off for now. So you can't actually realize where, where the CTs are heading. Are they going to wrap around to here and then, go on A? They can push out of apartments and wagon, and then bam, they've lost A site. Or are they going to go wrap around through B, come in through construction, bam, our new box defender's going to be wide out in the open, or first box defender as well. and sneak through construction and, you know, potentially pop off some heads, and they're on B side already and push from banana as well. So that's another point is arc control. Arc control is massive here. So we've got all of AGO in at the moment. Not sure where Avangar are, but they'll probably get in the game shortly. So next point is really middle control. Middle's pretty important. If CTs have middle control, they can spot anyone at the bottom of banana, and it also forces the Ts to either get them out of here by throwing like utility, which forces them back onto arc. And also they can use boiler as well, or apps to really push him in. And, you know, just to snake that spot. Middle's just really a progress point, as per se, to getting onto A site. So once you have middle control, the Ts, they can progress on A site through wagon. They can use apps as well. And they can even go arc control as well. So it's not exactly a big thing for the CTs to defend. It's just, you know, denying the Ts that opportunity to get into the progress point of middle. So, yeah, essentially pretty much it. For the CT side, let's just talk about defenses here. Pit. One of the clutch areas to defend from is pit. Mainly, there's be always one guy pit, mainly because you can view wagon, you can go back and defend apps, and you can just like move around this little area as well. Generally, it gets mollied off, and generally the person will smoke himself in there because pit's a very hard thing to get out of. Generally, for a crossfire setup, they have someone under balcony as well. This is also a good position as well, but can be easily flanked and stopped by someone passing by wagon and spotting your head down there. It also makes it for a headshot angle as well. Graveyard's another spot. If you can time yourself well on Graveyard and just pop out as they plant the bomb, you can get a few kills. As most of the Ts will plant default here, and some of them may plant safe here. If they plant safe, Graveyard's a pretty useless position. But if they plant default, for example, just rushing the plant, popping out of Graveyard, you get an easy 2 to 3 kills. The next one is they can, some rounds with pistols, they stack in here with the CZs, because they know they'll plant default. It's just a one and done position. You get a few kills here, then you go down. There's also a secret down here as well, where they'll just hide behind here and then pop out when they're planting a bomb. Not exactly a good location either. There's also another a defense from here, which is from library, where they just peek out and hold an angle. They can also hold the arc control here from as well. And there's also arc as well as a defense point. Just really is to just shut down any middle pushes per se, and they peek out if they went wagon. So go to the B defense, basically. So the first B defense, generally the headshot angle is coffins. One person will stick here. So basically they have that advanced information if someone's coming or not. The next person, generally if they go coffins, there'll be someone on either on first box, maybe on new box instead. They'll pop out, you know, and stop that. Or they can be on second box as well. Sometimes people use Fountain as well in the 1v1s where both players are moving. They use Fountain to juke around because Fountain will absorb some of the bullets as well. There's also Secret as well. Generally, this is a post-plant position, which is Secret. AGO, easy win for AGO. Third time lucky, 16. Third time lucky. Sometimes, you know, you can go here, which is Secret as well. Or no, yeah, Secret, yeah. And you can just kill the planters as well if you hear it. Generally, the planters will either plant near coffins, or they'll plant, if they've got the site easily, they'll plant open at Fountain around here. Sometimes they can even plant around first box as well. There's like a little edge here where you can just plant it on first box. So that's another little plant as well that they do. So that's where they do it. Like if they know they've got the site all under control, they want to make it open as possible so they can stop. So basically they can stop any defuse, they'll plant it open. If they just want to get the bomb down, they'll plant it at coffins or at first box. So yeah, that's pretty much the map for you guys. So we got one guy who thinks Avangar will win 16-0. We got another who thinks AGO will win. I'd say if AGO starts CT side, I think AGO will get a few rounds on the board. As Buster's joining in as well. Like, I gotta agree, like, you know, AGO do have a really good CT side as per se. Oh, that's odd. I think Fairland's not playing today. Or am I being a bit silly? Was Fairland not in the server? Fairland might not be in the server. I should ask one of the Polish dudes. Sixcent, do you know if Fairland's playing today? Like, do you know? Because I don't see Fairland in the server. That'd be a big loss if he's not playing today. Maybe he's not connected yet. Let me double check. I can definitely 100% check it. So it's 2 seconds, guys. Because that'd be a big blow if Fairland isn't playing. Sorry, I was just checking the Esea website. Okay, Dustin's joining, so there's the coach in for Avangar. So I'm just checking at the moment. Okay, there's Furlan. Okay, thought so. Just double checking if Furlan was playing, because it's a bit odd that Furlan wasn't in the server. So I was like going, oh. So, Csgo, everyone's in at the moment, so the coaches and the players are in. I was getting a bit worried for Csgo there, because Furlan's a big part of the defense. The defense duo, him and Grubby. G'day, Hexos, what's up, man? G'day, mate. Jose, I'm Jose, the Australian cast for today. I'm good. It's 11 PM my time. We've got some great CS to show you guys, basically. Avangar coming back, and now Csgo playing the next MDL. Be a good game, I reckon. I suspect Avangar will probably win 16-8. That's my prediction. I know Csgo have a really strong CT side, so like I've seen their CT side in action, have been pretty good. You might get a new follower today. Great cast, and trust me, you enjoy my casts, okay? You love my casts, okay? That one tap on Sydney. Oof. You gotta admire some of like the aim duels and the one taps from some of these players. Like we saw a funky shot from one of the players. I'm trying to think of it. It's in Australian MDL where he literally just flicked up to the heaven in Nuke and just got a great Juan dig. The Juan. Jam. I want to see this guy in action. Incredible warper. Adrian. I like Adrian's name. Adrian Easy. I like how some of the players like change their names. Like one of the players in the Flames, Copenhagen Flames, changed his name to his name Leet. And it reminded me of certain memes of, you know, this person, a cooler this person, and it reminded me of that meme. So just practicing, you know, boiler and stuff like that. You know, just practicing executes if needed. I've actually never seen this plant in the secret before, actually. So will Vanguard reveal this during the game? Oh, that would be such a troll plant. Like, can you imagine, like, you know, T's planting there, and you're sitting there going, like, where's the bomb, where's the bomb? And it's, like, planted and safe their entire time. Wow. So it's good to see Adren back in, you know, back into a really, really good team again. I missed, you know, when he was in Gambit, when Gambit stopped playing, I missed him, actually. Because Adren's very solid. And I think he joined FaZe as well. Any clue when the game's going to start? Well, they signed the server. The game should be starting soon. Not Shadow. Should I call it Shadow? Not Shadow. The game should start soon. We got all the coaches. We got everyone in. You know, it's not like we don't have, you know, anyone missing. We've got everyone in. Like, I'll give it a 5 minutes. Yeah, Hexo would be 5 minutes max, I'd say. Like, Hexo's got a good idea. But we've got everyone in, so, you know. A Vanguard flag? Yeah, they got Ukraine. They've had Ukraine on, like, Mr. Chelix, they had Ukraine on Esea as well. So, you know, not terribly sure. But then again, there's been some similar flags as well. 2 seconds, guys. I've got to check something. Shad PW, okay? And there is two. Oh! Yeah, there's no flag on AGO. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Avangar. Yeah, there's no flag on AGO. Yeah, that is odd. Shadow's fine. Thank you. Perfect. No, all good, all good. I just realized that there's no flag on AGO. That's what you guys were talking about, right? I thought you were talking about, Avangar. Like, you can, you know. Okay. All good. If I get the same nation as Na'Vi, the Avangar organization, okay, that would make sense. So then what? So you're telling me that AGO don't have a country where they're from? Damn. Anyways, guys, coaches go in the coaches box. You got knife round. So generally, my code for knife round is that the team with the most crambits will win. So that means AGO will win knife round, okay? It's a crambit code. It's the Jose code, okay? Never failed me, okay? never failed mode. Okay. The Crambit will always win knife round, okay? AJ's all from Poland. See? Crambit code never fails, okay? Crambit code never fails. Crambits always win knife round. So, AJ will start CT side. There's no way they won't. They have a very, very good CT side, and they'll probably want to make that scoreboard pressure as hard as hell on Avangar. So, I'd say they'll go CT side. Yeah, there we go. AJ win, easy peasy. Let's see what they can do. Fairland with a smoking kit. Lemon MHL Grubby going with the USP armor. Sydney, what is he going to do here? He's going to get USP armor as well. So 4 USP and armor. Quicker getting smoking Molly. Rest Glocks and armor. Would a Glocks win out, or would it just a cool, sleek, silence shot of the USP just end Avangar's dream of winning a pistol round? So 2 in middle. So far they spotted 1. Adrian gets a shoulder shot on Lemon there. Lemon on 21 health. MHL going early into apps. They've actually got 2 in apps at the moment. They've actually gone to A side. Grubby will get the initial kill and gets 2. Gets 3. Grubby's just going ham. He just doesn't care anymore. Lemon trades out. Charm coming through apartments, but Lemon... Charm gets MHL, but Lemon will finish him off, and that'll be 1-0 to AGO. AGO is a Polish organization. That's why there's no flag. That's why I was joking. Do they have no country? But AJ very solid there. Grubby with 3 kills there. Could have got a 4th. He had that last guy, last Avangar player down at Wagon on like 10 HP. And very dominant from AJ. As I said before, AJ's CT side very, very dominant. Molotov going down B. Fairland with the MP9. He's pushing. Gets 1. Gets 2 with the MP9. 4! Oh, no, not the 4th. MHL's Molotov got the 4th. And jeez. Holy cow. They're eliminating them. Like, see what I mean? Like, I was talking about it earlier. See what I mean? What AJO do? They just literally be like a cloud that just takes over the entire map on their CT side. Even though it's an eco round, but you see what I mean? Like how aggressive they are, and how like they don't leave you and anything. So Avangar gonna be very weary of as they go into their first gun round with 2 SGs, 2 AK, and a Mac 10. AJ still holding their buy from before. Jam spraying down. May get Fairland pushing there, but Fairland will still push through, but he'll push backwards though. HE grenade going in as well. Deals some damage to Jam, and Quickert is going to back off. Buster getting another HE grenade going down as well. But their spray from Sydney and Fairland probably winning the HP duel at the moment. Smoke going down at middle. AJ have actually scared of Avangar off Banana as Adrian throws a HE grenade at Logs, thinking Fairland went in there. So MHL's going to throw another one. It's Jam time indeed, Crystal. I love that meme. Smoke goes down at middle. Jam with the AK. Going to recover the bomb, which is on the scooter. And they're going to push up Banana in a moment. AJ in a very passive position with Fairland on garden beds. And Sydney holding the cross. So they don't know where anyone is at the moment. Execute coming in soon. They must have heard a step Fairland. Fairland's on 32 HP. They might peek right away to garden bed. The flash will be coming in. They're inching ever closer. Checking first box. They're getting close. They may have an idea where they are. Fairland. The smoke goes down. They know someone's CT. Fairland will get the initial kill. Quicker takes down Sydney. And now the rotate is on. So it's a 4v4 at the moment. Fairland's still alive, but he's got the FAMAS instead. He's at Sandbag. Spraying through the wall bang in construction. Sanji will throw a Molotov quickly at construction to prevent Fairland's push. Now it's a 4v4 retake. Lemon coming over now as well. Now the smoke's gone as well. Now another smoke will go down. So smoke will go down for the Banana side. Quicker with the initial kill on Fairland. It'll pick him apart. Now, Avangar have a very good execute there. Spraying through the smoke there. Using his own teammate Grubby. And I think they're just going to call it a day there. Avangar securing that first round. MHL recovering his MP9. Doesn't get Fairland's FAMAS. And the SG's recovered. 1 SG recovered for Avangar. And that'll be Avangar's first round. And Sanji was looking for a few extra kills, but didn't get any in the end. Good round for Avangar there. That was a very, very good execute by Avangar as well. Incredible execute. Like, what they did was they didn't, just go in right away and just run into Fairland's MP9, potentially. They just inched in, checked every angle, and then execute on site. So they had, a few areas where they could be, and they sort of smoke and acted on it. So, speed boost. onto the roof for Lemon. Lemon will put the Molotov down. Now aiming at Boy like Quiggo. Fairland's knocked off the orb and Quiggo pop out and punish him. Maybe they didn't get through qualifier, Shadow. Flash Smoke will go in. They know there's only one defender, which is Sydney. Sydney's going back to new box. Flashbang will go down. He's going to throw a Flashbang out, but they know his first box. He spotted two of them, and the Molotov's going to go from. He's going to pop out sooner or later. And Quiggo gets flashed. Sydney gets initial kill and Buster there, but he's traded out by Quiggo immediately. 16-8 to Avangar, that's my prediction. So anyway, bomb coming to Coffin. They hear it, MHL. MHL checks first box. It's spotted by the player at second box, but Jam goes down. Adrian trades out. Going their way though. Avangar 3v2. So AGO trying to flash in, trying to get any extra kills. The lurk didn't go that well. Lemon gets a bit of damage there. As he just silences Quiggo. They're throwing smokes and flashes. Adrian, the only one on site, deals with Lemon. Now they're looking for Grubby. Grubby checking safe. Grubby gets initial kill and save. And the Molotov is there. Can Grubby hold it? But no, he's pushed. Good work by Sanji to really confirm the kill there. And that'll be 2-2. I was getting worried there that Sanji wouldn't come out and be like, you know, I throw the Molotov on the bomb, I'm done. But good work by Sanji just to double check. Because it could have been a defuse by Grubby there, and that would have been very, very, you know, anticlimactic. Yeah, they want, like, Avangar want, like, after winning that tournament, they want to get more. So P250, 3 P250s, a Deagle and a USP on Grubby. Grubby's just checking middle, doesn't see any information at the moment. Gets big flash there. So they got a whole bunch of NAC 10s at the moment. So looking at Banana, there's only one defender, which is Sydney, who's got a P250. If there's a timeout, Almighty, I'll up game sound if that's the case, okay? I'll up game sound after this, okay? If there's a timeout, that is, okay? Just be aware that, you know, some things I can't, you know, update on the fly. So, MHL, in middle in the smoke. Vanguard favouring the A site, 4v5 on the site. Sydney going back into construction here. He's on the edge of the entrance, holding a pixel angle. Sanji is looking for Grubby, but they're not going to pursue it at the moment. They know Grubby's probably baiting here. Grubby gets initial kill on Sanji. Quiggo with his Mac 10 gets one. Doesn't know where the rest are coming from, but they've executed onto A side. Jam, P250 is his own teammate, but gets Furlan in the end. Now Jam planting default, the numbers being dialed in. Now it's a 2v3. Another smoke going down on the library angle, and it's going to force MHL and Sydney. This is an MDL game, Almighty. Jean spraying the AK. Adrian, it's got an AWP there. Ooh, the pistol's going through, and Adrian will trade back on MHL the Glock. And Sydney trying to look for a kill, trying to look for a weapon, maybe. Just waiting for the bomb to explode. Then maybe try to run in there for a quick weapon. He's checking down middle, but doesn't see anyone. Now let's just check down T apps. He did hear some people there. But he can't get a kill. And no kill from Avangar either, making it 3-2. So Vanguard, three straight T sides. Now going to be a buy round from Csgo. Vanguard will have weapons, by the way. Adrian going to stick with his Mac 10 and drop the Mac 10 for Sanji there. It's season 32, Hexer. But this is the ESA. Anyway, Sydney, the aggression coming in from a Vanguard. A lot of utility damage from Sydney. MHL just going through apartments. Molotov goes down, so he's got balcony control. He'll spot Adrian, and Adrian not even focused on MHL. Gets initial frag there. Jam pushing up with Buster and Quiggo up. Banana. Sanji and Boiler catches off MHL. Kill secured at the moment. SGL. Not SGL. The SG spraying out from Quiggo. Jam will be going up middle quickly. Just be looking for initial pick that I see. MHL's dead body there from the pick from Sanji there. So Buster's going to recover the bomb. The AWP bullet harrows out Sanji. Just getting in position to drop a grenade, potentially for his teammate. No, just going to recover a gun. I was just wondering where that was. So HE grenade going from Lemon. Not much damage there. Flashbang goes out. They've got middle control now as well. Grubby and Lemon got to stay strong here. Lemon at Wagon. They see the smokes and flashes go out. The Molotov at Graveyard. A flashbang will go up from Grubby. They're going to check Arc because Grubby's the Arc defender. So Lemon is going to spot one, but he's traded out immediately by Buster. And now it's just all onto Grubby. Grubby's in the safe area at the moment. On site, he's been Molotov. He's been forced to come out. Buster with the one-tap headshot from the AK. And that'll be bomb planted. Furlan spraying hard at sight. Does get a bit of damage from Buster there. Bomb's been planted. Near safe. Sydney just checking boiler, see if anyone's there at the moment. He's going to check apps too, just in case they're getting flanked. He's going to recover the orb. And they might just duck out. They might just duck out here. Sanji defending from Graveyard. And yeah, they are going to duck out AGO. They're not going to contest a 2v3 bomb plant. And Sydney's going to hold middle of the orb. And Fairland holding Arc. Trying to really get the exit frags here. Fairland. They're trying to go into library. Fairland doesn't hear any noise, but he wants to double check library just in case. So he heard a gun go out, so Fairland's going to check. But nothing there, unfortunately. Yeah, he hit the flash, but I think what happened was that someone, Avangar, pre-fired on him, thinking he would be Wagon. And that's what happened, basically. They're like, he's Wagon, bam. Like a Vanguard expected him to be on the balcony, and when you pre-fire on the balcony, like, basically, you know, it's pretty easy to counter. Like, they're going, you know, he's on the balcony, they've already pre-fired the area on the Wagon side, his headshot was gonna, like, Lemon's head was gonna go off. He had to get more, I agree, he had to get more than that. Buster picks off Sydney, poking with the orb. Fairland trades immediately. Buster trying to trade for his team. A hatred grenade goes down. Buster will get two, and that's B site open for business. They're going to play 999 rounds, Antonio. Believe it. Nah, they're going to be playing up. They're playing first to 16, okay? So B site completely secured, and bombs going to be planted coffins. Vanguard showing their skill and class here. Grubby and Lemon, both on Deagles. So, yeah. Thank you guys for answering the questions that the chatters do have. Thank you guys. So, Grubby and Lemon are going to hang on to those Deagles. Grubby just looking for a poke. But he's going to run into a Mac 10 unless he 1-deeks. And he does 1-deek. Grubby, the beautiful 1-deek there. Recovers the Mac 10 for his team. Quicker will get an SG from his fallen teammate. You get paid in thoughts and prayers, okay? And there's another win from Avangar there. Avangar. Was it time in Australia? In Western Australia, it's 11:27 PM. So basically after this, like if it goes past midnight, I'm going to bed. When does the new cash come into the competitive bat pool? There's been no announcement yet. But I'm looking forward to it, okay? Double up setup from AGO. 1 AUG, 2 M4s. And Avangar with 1 SG. 2 AKs, a Mac 10, and a North as well on Jump. HE and Molotov's going down. They get Flash Furlan. They don't see the player that stacks up top. Jumps off the logs. They know that Flash is gone now. Molotov will go down to middle. They've got 2 on Wagon side. Lemon in the shadows though. Utility being thrown up at the moment. HE decided to surrender banana control. They've been losing it quite viciously as well to Avangar. Avangar just superior at aiming there. Sydney Gonna go to new box and give the little boost up onto new box. So new position I use to really defend CT is the boost on new box. Because you can't really Molotov it out. So Lemon, just gonna give a HE to apartments. I haven't checked there yet. So Lemon gonna do a peek into apartments and they might think it could be a B execute and it'll be too late by the time that Grubby will rotate over. Sydney's seeing the flashes and the smokes, but Sydney's already in boost position. And Grubby's just rotating over. Checking they haven't wrapped around Arc. Because Grubby wasn't there for a bit. Grubby was on A site, so he doesn't know they've wrapped around Arc yet. Now they're executing onto B. Sydney's initial kill of the AUG. They may know one's at safe. And that's 2-1 so far. Now it's 2-2. And that's A site, B site open. Grubby will get the kill on Adren there. And I'm not sure what Auto Director is doing. But if they get the bomb plant, now it's a 3v2. Flashbang will go in from MHL. Fairland Orb. To be fair, though, he did get a frag. Now it's the Jam and Quigget. Quigget on very low HP. There could be an exchanging of the AWP here, but Jam just going to hang on to it. Grubby. Jam very confident is going to get a kill there. So Grubby just picking through construction, checking all the angles. MHL just aiming dead set at Fountain. And now they're going to go for construction. Jam, it's good for 1. Can he get another? Good for 2. Jam, clinic of the AWP at the moment. Now it's just MHL. MHL picking off the first. And he'll get the AWP. Jam will lose his AWP. And MHL will recover an AWP there. Is Jame or is it Jam? Jame. Okay, Jame. Thank you, Crofty. Jamie. you guys are gonna kill me, man. You guys are killing me. Rip Jame time. Yeah, basically it was good work by MHL there. First of all, he got rid of Quigget, so no SG. Like James. Jonathan. He got rid of the AWP and he got rid of the SG. James without the S, so Jame. Okay, got it. Jame. Yeah, got that. All easy done, okay? Elmer, I can't read what you say, okay? I'm Australian, okay? I don't, like, just imagine I'm just from Australia, and English is basically our only language here, okay? Sounds dank. Jam. Sounds so posh. Jam. You know, just posh jam is jam. It's like a fragrance. Jam. Anyways, let's just, not about that. So, AGO got some Deagles, 5-7, 2 MP9s, and an AWP. Wow, Avangar got 3 AKs. Oh, that early peek there. Doesn't connect to Juan. Cricket is going to get a few free kills there. What's the AWP back there as well? So they know people are there. Lemon at Boiler. Clearly, MP9 is much superior to the MAC-10. That was proof there. Furlan at Boost with the 5-7. He's going to get picked off because he's playing anti-flash and he's just doing a dry peek there. Buster. Create MHL text curve Quigger. And now he's just going to back off into sight. Shuey. Dude's a weeknight. Adrian with initial kill on Lemon, but Grubby gives him a how do you do and gives him a headshot too, and as they execute on A side because they know Grubby's in apartments and he's out of here, and Grubby gets a lick of flame, and Mitchell rotating across from library. They have an idea of where Mitchell will come up from. He was facing the wall for no reason. Now he was expecting a flash from the CT. True. I was expecting a flash from Avangar. Mitchell just looking for people to kill at the moment. So Jam spotted. And Jam will take care of Grubby. Or James will take care of Grubby with the Deagle there. Now James looking for MHL. MHL just sitting at library. Just waiting for someone to get off. James. Come on, James. Someone poke. Oh, misses the shot. James gets a bullet to the leg. He's just hobbling out of sight. And he won't hobble quick enough. As he loses the AWP there. It's the second time that MHL has caused an AWP loss for James there. It's like MHL is just there to make sure that James doesn't gets rid of his AWP, you know? Like, the main aim is to just get James off his AWP, regardless if they win or lose. Just either kill him by bomb or kill him actually in game. So, 4 M4s, 1 AWP. Utility aside. 3 on B side here from AGO. They're not liking how hard's getting hit. Buster. 2. Can it be 2? He's spraying as high as he can through the smoke. He's trying to get the AWP of MHL. No saves, exactly. Buster knows someone's there. They're hiding in the smoke, Furlan. They eventually get him. They eventually find him. Finally, they're just going, you know, is he there? No. We've got clues here. So, Grubby spots Sanji coming out of apartments. Grubby wasn't very forgiving there. They're like, oh, you're not coming to A site for free, buddy. But they know they've got B site. No saves for James, indeed. Looks like James is indeed going to save his AWP. Looking at this, okay? Like, you guys think he's going to save his AWP? I think he is. He's got a high chance of saving his AWP here. So James planting the bomb. Staying on the bomb at the moment. Probably not a safe place if James wants to save his AWP. And now, thank you, by the way. Thank you for that. So, AGO going to save. AGO's CT side has been literally smashed to pieces. Hey, g'day, Bruno. Like, seriously. Smashed to pieces. Like, AGO's known for their CT side. It's just getting smashed. Like, Avangar is going in there like no one's business. And, just be like, we don't care if your CT side's good, And, let's see. Let's check Jam out. Did he survive? Okay. Jam kept his orb, okay? Jam kept his orb. Very important. He kept 2 orbs. I mean, Jame kept 2 orbs. He's Jam because he has 2 orbs now. He kept his orbs. He kept his orbs. Very important, okay? He not only kept 1, he kept 2 orbs. So let's go. So Agio going to another buy 4 M4s. This time all silence. And and 1 orb. So Jam looking for the middle pick. Doesn't see anyone jump over. MHL takes a bit of damage there. So MHL going for the early pick on B. Molotov goes down. Can MHL spot an early pick? Well, you can see that they're there, but MHL can't see them because, they're not Superman. Furlan gets the early frag on Adrian. He's stuck in logs there as he burnt on fire. Hatred grenade from MHL doing some serious damage. Peek out from Furlan. Just spamming through the smoke. Somehow finds Buster through the smoke. Furlan, just a master of smoke detection. And has a weird 2-man advantage at the moment. He has thermal goggles, Furlan. Sanji gets Lemon on balcony and he'll go down. MHL spotted. So Sanji knows he's there. That smoke is going to bloom. Sydney on the rotate. Going to defend Ark from a different angle. And Sanji's going to run into him. Sydney not taking any more chances. 2v4 at the moment. Jam stuck with the bomb. Waiting for the person to peek up on Boost for the jump peek. And Jam's going to be like, you peek up, I'm going to shoot you. And Jam, no one's going to jump Boost anyway. So he's like, okay, we're going to execute on A. Go for a smoke. Let's just go in, okay? MHL just holding Ark at the moment. Grubby flashed out. Grubby will get the initial kill there. Then he's looking for Jam. Jame's being spotted, and that orb is not saved. I repeat, Jame time, not happening. Who's Jam? Jam's just a posh way of saying Jame. Okay? So, Jam time. It's Jamin. We be Jamin. We be Jamin. Nah, okay, it's Jame. We call it Jame. Okay, Jame. We'll call it Jame. Okay, let's be serious. So, AGO going to the same buy. G2 Fnatic. I'll say, ooh, that's a tough one, given the new lineup. So, sounds German. Make it sound Jamaican, okay? AGO pushing up further. Jeez! Furlan being very aggressive, and Quicker and Buster just like blow over. They just can't. Furlan just gonna squeeze the trigger. That's what he's gonna do. MHL holding middle. 2 men down already for Avangar. And Jame, he's gonna peek Ark. Gets MHL in the leg. He knows MHL's weak. MHL's just running. He's just running for the booking. MHL still defending Ark there. He's got the position back. The smoke will go down. MHL just gonna throw a grenade. See if it hits anyone. Adrian gets an initial kill on Furlan. Furlan being too aggressive. Sydney, he's like, okay, if they kill Furlan, they're gonna check this angle, surely. So here's all the movement, Sydney. Sanji picks off Lemon. They've got Ark control now. Ooh, Adrian peeks that angle, and he wins that duel against Sydney. And that's huge. MHL already rotating to B there, unfortunately. So Adrian, better be quick with this, well, the Molotov comes up, and MHL makes no mistake. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb dropped that boost, but he would not have seen that. And the Shark is coming in. Is Sanji. MHL is going to go into the smoke. He's going to be like, no one's coming for me. But you hear it, you hear the music. There's certain music of someone coming from behind. Fortunately, MHL spots him first. And, well, tragedy averted. So MHL at CT. Misses the shot on Jam. Jam spams Jame with the P250. Jame's going to plant the bomb at first box, and now it's going to be Grubby versus Jame. Or versus M4. Jame time versus Grubby time. Doesn't work his way. He wins these. Yeah, I got to do the meme things. So Jame, he's aiming there. Oh, they spot him. Jame misses the shot, and Jame time's not happening, folks. It's Grubby. It's Grubby time, and he's going to recover his orb. Groovy time. Yeah, that actually sounds good. Groovy time. Denied. And that'll be 3-8. Groovy. Yeah, look at the time. It's groovy time. Anyways, it's 8-4. Easy for Groovy, yeah, easy for Groovy. We gotta deliberately mispronounce names. Nah, I'm kidding, because I try to pronounce names as best as I can, okay? 4 M4s and an AWP. 2 SGs, 2 AKs, and an AWP. Flashbang going from Groovy. Groovy time. Early pick on Jame. Looks like Jame time has been denied by MHL from middle. Completely and utterly denied. MHL feeling very confident at the moment. It's like we got him. Quick hit. It's going to jump for up Banana. Going to take Banana control. Buster's actually got a really good position here. Like, this is actually really big from Buster, because Sydney sees the flashbang, pokes out, does see a leg of Buster. Sydney with the initial kill there. Molotov will go down as well. It's like, yeah, you're not crossing, so quick it's going to duck out. Pull his hat down and be like, okay, we need more teammates. So, Adrian, Sanji. Sanji going for the lurk play. Lemon just goes down. He's on 10 health, though. Lemon did a bit of damage. So, the flashbangs and keep coming in quickly. Fairland at Coffins. On top of Coffins, actually. Not the headshot angle. Smoke goes down. Will Fairland spray at it? That's the big question. Will he spray at it? Because we've seen him spray at Smoke last time. Grubby rotating. Checking apartments, but he doesn't see anyone there. Seems like someone's vanished like Houdini at the moment. So, now they're going to B side. Sydney's at Fountain. Would I expect him here? They're spamming hard at Fairland. Fairland will abandon it right away. Would they push him though? Flashbang goes in. Sydney's at Fountain. They don't spot this. Sydney, 1, 2. Sanji. Sydney gets a third 3k to plant. And he recovers an SG for his woes. And Sydney, big 4k for him there. He's happy about that. Interesting little spot there at Fountain. They're like, wait, hang on. Is that Fountain? Well, I thought it was at the, they got a bit surprised there. They got a bit jumped. And Csgo making it 5-8. They're not going down without a fight. And they denied Jame time pretty early. They made Jame time non-existent. He doesn't have an AWP anymore. They put him into the doghouse. The doghouse, by the way, it's a Australian term for being poor, basically. Just in case, I know some of you guys are Middle Eastern. Sorry about that. That's what I'm going to say. All good. I mean, it's a slang for being poor in Australia. Sorry. I completely forgot what my words meant. So we got 3 M4s and SG. Boost coming up for Fairland with the SG there. So we got silencers on 2 of them. Almighty, thank you. Silencers on 2 of them. They're just a bit silent. They just squeak instead of shoot. They're like little mouse guns. Sydney. Just checking between Fountain. They spot the smoke and they know he's here. So Sydney's going to throw a flash out because they know he's here. Anti-flash and he gets flash. They all want to get flash and Buster. We'll get the initial kill there. Fairland will trade him out. Now Fairland's on fire. Literally on fire. Spots one at nude box. Sanji goes down to a random shot from Fairland. Jane will trade him out. Oh my god. Quigot on 6 HP. Now it's a 2v3. Smoke going down to CT. Quigot. Feels like safe is safe. Grubby and Lemon don't want to contest this. To be fair though, Avangar's just tiers above Csgo. You French, bro? Nah, I'm Australian. I just have ways, okay? Jam. Fragrance. Will he get an AWP though? Will James got an AWP. James got an AWP. He's got an AWP. They put him in the poorhouse, but now he's got an AWP. He's happy. If he loses this AWP from the bomb explosion, this would be like the most anticlimactic thing. Okay. There we go, there we go. He kept his AWP this time, he kept his AWP. Okay, I was getting very worried that he wasn't going to keep his AWP, okay guys? James chucking an AK to his teammates. Very nice. So it's going to be timeout here. Keeps that money, he's only on $200 at the moment. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry guys, I gotta check if it's what timeout it is. It's James, he knows where the safe spot is on any map. Maybe he is the map. Okay, it was Csgo who called the timeout. So here we go. 5 M4s. 1 not silenced. MHL chooses the non-silenced. He's a bit of a rebel there. And Quigger and Buster take a bit of damage there from utility. Fairyland going aggressive there. Gets initial kill on Quigger, but he's burnt alive by Buster's Molly. Flashbang goes in. Buster pushes in through the smoke and flames. Doesn't see anyone. Grubby. Or Grooby. We'll call him Grooby time. He's just checking, but no one's there. So now it's Grooby and MHL at Graveyard. Interesting defenses here. They don't really back up each other. HG Grinner gets thrown at Sanji. Sanji cops some shrapnel in the knee, but he's going to proceed forward anyway. He's going to walk it off. James is going to throw the flashbang over Pit. Checking Graveyard. Suspects someone's there, and he sees MHL's helmet, and MHL's brain's going to unfortunately be at the helmet. James with another kill on Grubby. Sanji defending that arc. Bomb being planted. Adrian's just telling him, hey, plant the bomb. You know what the code is, right? So Sanji holding arc. Spots a leg. And Sanji gets another kill. Makes it 10-5 half for a Vanguard there. And a Vanguard, as expected, winning this game quite convincingly. So AGO, their CTs, AGO are well more known for their CT sides than their T sides. So we'll just end up 16-5 to Vanguard, given how superior. This map Inferno is just whoever wins the most rounds, like whoever wins a round over and over again wins the map. It's not T-sided or CT-sided, it's winner-sided. So if the team that keeps winning will usually keep winning over and over again. Like it's a snowball kind of map where the winning team will generally have a more chance of winning because there's so many long angles. Like it's not any sided. It's very balanced. It's very aimer heavy as well. It's an aimer map. So like let's say AGO win pistols and win the SMGs, the rough round after it. AGO will be more likely to win overall because of the money and also the superior. James will spot one. Lemon takes a shot to the leg. Can't be an adventurer anymore. Now he's popped out balcony. James very, very aggressive. James going down through. Boy like pops off one. Adrian, they're all down a big shootout down there. Bomb's been dropped middle. Grubby will get two of his own. And the trade battle will go to a Vanguard. CT's preferred to pick at the start, because it's easier to chase a game on T side than it is on CT side. And a Vanguard literally springing the trap on AGO. They were just stuck out in the open. And it's going to be another timeout. So MP9's ringing out. Jane with the MP9. Sanji and Quigger with the MP9. Buster with the MP9. Throwing an M4 to his... Oh, actually, no, Adrian's with an MP9 as well. They all like the wind-up guns. So 4 MP9s and a M4. Freeze time has been cancelled as per se. CZs, they're forcing up into this Lemon, getting a CZ. No, the team's called Avangar, not Avalanche Antonio. Hehe XD. We can change the name if you want. It's asked them change your name to Avalanche. So Molotov going down from Avangar. Buster playing anti-flash. Adrian got a Molotov apps. They don't know, that they've gone for full buy here. Grubby's got a Galil, actually. So P250 CZ, 2 Deagles, and a Galil. So Adrian's going to pop out of apartments. It's the best of one. It's Esea MDL. Unknown. MHL picking out the Deagle. Ooh, sees MHL gets shot at. Doesn't lose his head, though. MHL just chilling. They're all just about to go up to Banana, and they are. They're going to charge up Banana one by one. As Avangar seemingly surrendered it. Grubby. Or his cool name, Grooby, the Galil, going up Banana. So, Vanguard going to rotate the beat. I heard a pistol shot, so they'll be right about this. Execute coming in. Flashes and smokes. The close weapons. Going to get any kills here. Buster will down Fairland. Grooby to trade out. Grooby trades through the smokes. Trade's going Vanguard's way at the moment. Bomb being picked up by Sydney. Smoke at construction. And Sydney trying to get the bomb planted at Coffins. Adren just making sure it's not a feint. Bomb being planted by Sydney at Coffins. MP9 goes out ham and Sydney stops moving, but he's going to hold a tripwire angle. Groovy takes care of Adren as he pops up Banana from sandbags. 2v2. Not an anti-eco to lose here. Sanji at the MP9. Sydney holding a tripwire angle. Flashbang goes in. And the Deagle runs out. And Cindy, whoa! And he doesn't recover the Galil, which just stops there. He's like, amazing. And then he forgets about the Galil. But AGO, what a eco there. He did it. Dude, he was definitely that, like what Antonio posted. And then he forgets about the Galil from Groovy. And that could cost him back, given that Avangar forced up here. MHL does has the MP9. 2 AKs, a Galil and a Mac 10. Umbrella clearly not happy with Vanguard's last anti-eco there. Very unhappy. Or a mistype on his keyboard instead of typing with Vanguard. He typed that name. So 2 Deagles, 1 P250 is CZ, and a Scout on Jame. Bit of damage there. MHL and Furlan taking a bit of damage. They're checking for one Shadow. Sydney will find him. Groovy takes care of Jame. Oh, Sydney. What are you... Lemon covering for Sydney there. Sydney was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, guys. So Sydney throwing a smoke as well. So you got the Sydney cam at the moment. They're checking for a bottom of balcony. They see no one's there. Checking safe. They're not... AGO, checking all the sneaky little spots. Groovy planning for a default there. By the way, guys, I'm not, with Grubby, I am, we're calling, yeah, it's Grubby, okay? So just ignore what I call him Groovy, okay? It's just a topical name, okay? So, MHL and Furlan looking for the B defenders at the moment. Buster and Bigger are just chilling at Arc. And this is going to be a clean round from AGO. Fortunately for Grubby, there's no Dozier here to throw a HE at him. So he'll be safe and sound. And that'll be a clean round from AGO there. Vanguard can't buy up because they forced up last round. So, USB being chucked around. Vanguard and another eco here. AGO. Still got their guns from last round. Molotov being thrown at top. Buster's going to throw a smoke back. He's going to be like, no, we're going to take control of top Banana. So it's a 4-man stack at the moment. So AGO are thinking, hey, they might be stacking Banana. Given that, they smoked it off right away. MHL just smashing the top. Almost hits his teammate quicker. It takes a bit of damage there. I think it's from the wall bangs. Yeah, it did take a bit of damage from the wall bangs. From Sydney and Lemon. So Sydney and Lemon are making a progress point. Going into apps. Grubby is going to smoke off Arc. And flash off Arc. Quicker is going to hear that. So Furlan playing anti-flash at boost. They're suspecting it might be a stack on A. They check middle. Go for a HE grenade. That's Quicker gone, by the way. Ooh, lucky Quicker. Lucky that deflection. They're not executing on A yet. On B yet. But, oh no, they're going to run into this. MHL spots Sanji. They're checking sandbags. Flashbangs going out everywhere. 2 at sandbags. Sydney. Adrian trades out. Bombers dropped right behind them. Now they're looking for the last on B potentially. Lemon at first box. Buster downs Grubby there. Trades out immediately. They don't like it when Groovy goes down. So the bomb's recovered. So Quiggett with the CZ. Unless he's got some really good headshot actions with the CZ. Like the one taps. He's not going to be doing anything this round. And Furlan puts down the bomb. Now, Quiggett. If Quiggett was standing there, he would have lost his head by now. So AK recovered by Furlan there. Cinny. Feeling a bit lucky. Just checking construction, just in case he's hiding there. Quiggett's just interested in exit frags. Just checking that no one's behind him. I can understand that. Like, you know that feeling when you're by yourself in a CSGO game, like all by yourself, one man left, 1v whatever. You're always checking your back just in case someone's right behind you and just pops your head off. Cricket having one of those situations there. Can't recover gun Cricket, so only gets the CZ, but they can buy up Avangar in this round. Agio. MHL gets an AWP, another AK on the board. MP Num and Sanji, Jame, on an M4. And you know what ends up happening? Even though you check behind you a lot, they still sneak up on you and kill you behind you. One tap the head and just like, I just checked that angle 2 seconds ago. Anyways, MHL taking a bit of a HE grenade, but he's still holding the angle. He sees the hand and busts his hand. Literally, has a bullet striking through it. But MHL just couldn't convert the kill. They would have liked it, but, sometimes, you don't get always what you want. Quicker. Throws the flashbang over. MHL just checking up middle still. Jame time. Jame M4 time. Grubby just checking boiler or stairs. Doesn't see anyone. The Molotov goes right down. Now checking to the left of balcony. They're going to span the progress points as they get to apartments. They clear that out. Now there's a third coming to B site. Grubby going to recover the bomb, which is dropped on the balcony. T balcony. And we're looking for one at the moment. A flashbang goes in. Fairland, Sydney combine 1 and 2 for a kill there. Quicker gets an initial on MHL. Smokes to go up. They've already rotated onto B site. The Molotov's going in. M4 recovered. It's going to have to spray through the smoke. They heard bullets. Sanji. And now, where are they going to go? They don't have much time, AJ. They have 25 seconds. Smoke going for a deep save. They got to plant this quick. They got no time. So Fairland's going to push through the smoke. It's going to check where all they are. Check garden beds. He can potentially win this round. Fairland getting shot from behind, but Fairland flicks around quickly. Bomb. It's planted already for Fountain. Jame and Adrian got to probably save this. AJ do get the bomb down. They were fiddling around with it. Like, they were fiddling around with it a lot. Like, I was afraid that Sanji would, get the kill there. Like, I was being a bit afraid that, that Sanji would get a kill there. And that would, go horribly wrong where AJ would lose a round to win that. And Jame, of course, someone just said it. Jame, we do have Jame vision here. He'll save his N4. Very important. Very important for next round. Like, I'm not going to, not going to make, make fun of it. It's probably a round you want to save your M4s, okay? Considering they have... Well, good thing we can see loss bonus, okay? Just estimate they have three parts of loss bonus, or maybe full loss bonus by now. So they need that, they need that money. They need that gun going to next round. I don't get why they push. They're trying to get an extra... They're trying to surprise AGO, But AGO were all prepared for it. Fairland was very prepared for it with that 1 and 2 trade. Cricket. Throwing the HE grenade down there. Good utility used by Cricket, but it doesn't get rewarded with any damage for that. It's a very mean thing to say to Jame. By the way, don't bully Jame or mean Jam, the fragrance. I'm kidding, of course, anyway. Flashbang goes in. Adrian just pushing up at the moment. Turns around. Oh, easy push. Adrian just retreating back to sandbags. Sydney, he's getting overwhelmed too, but he gets quicker on his way out. He's going to duck away quickly. Oh, wow. Sanji, the P250. What's happening to AGO here? MHL nails Buster as he goes down. It's not going so well at the moment for AGO. Their offense just fell apart. Now MHL with a AWP and a dream, now an AK and a dream. Shame. He's just waiting for that AWP. He's just like, come to me, MHL. I want that AWP. So Adrian at new box. They're suspecting it might be a B push. Adrian doesn't have much information. He's a bit stuck there. MHL though. Checking CT. Spots Quigot for spots Sanji first. Now he's going to Molotov new box and Adrian's going to have to poke out. But Adrian will win these. G'day, Tack. What's up? And Avangar will have number 12. And, guys, for like a special announcement, as you can see, the weapon on James, he's got his AWP. So let's see some James. So for 3 M4s, 1 AK and an AWP versus 1 SG, 3 AKs and an AWP. Hey, we should put, you know, James holding middle. Quiggett with the opening frags down here. Burning alive though, but Quiggett smokes it off quickly, but he burns on the second Molotov. Quiggett and Fire, and they're a more iconic duo at the moment. Flashbangs and Molotovs go out so he can disengage. MHL is trying to get a kill back for his team. Not terribly too happy. By the way, guys, as you guys can see in chat, those are my socials. If you want to see when I'll be casting next and which games I'll be casting. HE Grenade and Molotov by James being thrown from Arc to stop middle. Adrian holding Wagon. Very pixel angle there. They're trying to really hope someone's close to B. Look at all those bullet holes by AGO. They're just asking for the wall bangs. But they're not getting anything for it, you know? Nothing for it. They just want, you know, someone to be there. But it's just not fair that no one's there. So Smoke going to go for CT. Surprised the wall's still standing with that many holes in it. Anyways, Smoke's coming down. CT, you name it. That's where the guns are going. They hit B every round. It might be a hint. Quagga on the boost, and he's going to get 3 kills. 1. Still spraying, but no, Quagga only gets 1 kill. And he's the only one left. They know he's there. They're spamming him. MHL gets the kill. MHL just checking Banana, and James time gets the kill. They just knew he was there. And James, no, he misses the shot. James got a bit panicky there. Missing the shot. This is 1v2. Lemon. He's the luckiest man in the world at the moment. He's going to get smoked up. He's going to push through it. But James time will continue as scheduled. And Adrian, they're looking for the bomb. Or they're looking for his SG. Yeah, looking for the SG. And they're going to get the wire cutters out and stop this bomb. Adrian got the wire cutters out. Lemon, oh, to be fair, Lemon had a hard task. Though. Like, to be fair, like, he had, what happened is, like, you know, even though James missed the shot and he lived, that's the problem. Like, they know where he is. Like, they knew where he was. Like, he was pretty boned. Like, he had to go for it or not go for it. Because the bomb was planted coffins. And, like, if James hold that angle, because James knew he was there, you know, and Adrian just defused it, you know, it was hard choices. Either go in, try to kill the diffuser and make James defuse it, or not, you know? Like, yeah. I can understand, like, he was a bit indecisive. I understand that, but that's the choice he's got, and, you know, you explained both the choices there. You know, it's a hard one. Sometimes you get stuck in 2 minds, like, in cricket, when I used to play. Like, you get stuck in 2 minds, you hesitate and run yourself out. You know, it's one of those moments. It's a hard call at the end of the day. So, AWP shots going off. AGO looking for early picks. Grubby just going through the smoke. James poking at Boiler. Picks off Lemon there. Lemon will go down. James gets the first kill there. Grubby looking for him. Waiting for him. He sees the leg. And James surprised by Grubby. Grubby's like, hello, it's Groovy time. Grubby mind-boggling James there. So 1 for 1. Furlan just creeping up Banana 1 by 1, checking every angle, making sure a hidden Avangar member is not there. Molotov being thrown at Arc, Sanji throwing a smoke at Apartments. And slowly but surely, they've got the rotate here, Cricket coming through. MHL just being patient. Flashbang goes in, MHL misses a shot. Cricket with a shooting gallery there. Both Sydney and MHL drop as they're all flashed and blinded. Good play there by Avangar. The flash, perfect timing. Grubby going up A now. They only got 1 defender to beat, but that'll turn into 4 very, very quickly. As they lost Arc control for a moment of Vanguard, just got to be careful. Smoke will go down. Grubby will check the pit. Sanji And Adrian combining both Grubby and Furlan can't do any damage to A site. Antonio clearly not happy with James' saving ability there. No one playing anti-flash. Nah. They've been playing anti-flash. It's just deciding when to or when not to. And to be honest though, you don't expect the flash, you don't expect the CT side to be that aggressive. So CZ Force here from AGO. 1 Deagle, 4 CZs. Orp on James, he's got his Orp back. 1 AK, 2 M4s, and an SG. And then flashes will come in as they push as hard as they can. A lot of utility damage from Quigert. And the defenders here. Quigert with the first on MHL. They're going in. Sydney holding the angle. He's going to go in first box. Surprises Quigert there. Doesn't know where the other person is. Now he hears him. Molotov will go down at CT. Lemon spots faster there. Now they're trying to recover the guns. M4 recovered. James chipping in with a bit of his own kill there as well. And the bomb's out in the open. Furlan going through arc. Furlan's going to be slow here. Secret and slow. Sanji goes down. Now they get checked behind him. And Furlan just spotted in the nick of time. Now it's just Grubby. 8 HP, a Deagle, and a Dream. And James just crushes that Dream. That's 6 map points to Avangar. Yeah, it was good timing as well, like that one. Like that was like as I Love Music said, that was very, very good timing with the flash earlier. Like there were AJ had a point. I think that AJ had a 1-man advantage as well. Like they wouldn't expect a CT team to be that aggressive. Vanguard throwing a smoke down, Molotov. AGO just got Galils, Deagles, AKs, a scout on MHL to get a really cheap buy here. Vanguard favored to win. But that's got to be playing, you know, good and proper CS. James. Flash goes out. James gets the initial kill on Furlan. That's a big kill there. James backing off the angle. Holding arc still. Gonna throw a counter molly as well. Fire all in the noob corner and arc here. It's gonna throw a HE grenade as well. Might do a bit of damage there too. Sydney copying a shrapnel on the knee. Grubby spots off James there, but can't convert it into a kill. And he's gonna back off. Could have had a trade there. Molotov goes in. A-Train just throws the smoke down preemptively. Doesn't burn at all. They're going for arc control. Sydney silences Quigert. Now they're looking at the wagon. James goes down. Quigert goes down to a Galil as well from Grubby. They're turning it around. Grubby recovers the AWP. His head torn off by a Dren under the balcony there. A Dren peaks. Sydney. 1 tap. And now Lemon. That was cruel and mean, MHL. Buster didn't even look left, and MHL just went, oh, I'm going to wait here for a bit. And then went, boom. And that's AGO's. Lanes it in, makes it 5 map points to Avangar. Vanguard trying to rotate the money around to get a buy-in. 3 M4s, 1 MP9, and an AWP on James versus 2 AKs, 2 M4s. They got rifles. So they're going to go for an early aggression on B. AGO not even, caring. James being flashed up, but he gets the initial kill on Furlan. But James just mistimes the arc position, and he would be jumping next to a wall, and Lemon's like, hello. So MHL throws a Molotov, spots a Dren. A Dren goes down the pit player. They know someone's also alive around that. They've gone to site. Bomb being planted for safe. MHL just dashing in those numbers, just mashing them in. And Vanguard is going for the save. They did recover James AWP there. Very, very, very important. They're saving it for him. A team save for James. And very important in general, okay? I know I'm being a bit silly, but it's very important to save that AWP. Because AWPs cost a lot, okay? A lot. And AGO going to get their 11th round. And Vanguard could have said, I'm giggling at the comment by Matt. I try to speak and giggle at the same time about Matt's comment. So they got the AWP there. Okay, so now they have... It's the best of 1 coin. Yes, it's the best of 1. So they get a FAMAS over, and they also get... Can they get a full buy? A Dren getting a CZ armor. Cobble to get a buy from a Vanguard, but that's good from saving. Now 2 M4s and 3 AKs from AGO. Molotov goes down. Ooh, the... Okay, MHL just stances quick there. They're going to have to throw the smoke down. Sydney's on 2 HP. A lot of utility damage here by Avangar. They might have a chance of winning this. Boost going up onto Garden's beds. Adrian is passing over the CZ and picking up at the Famis instead. They're looking committed to B, AGO. James. Looking around. He's not so sure. They've actually got to rotate onto A. And there's no indication that AGO could be at B. So they're chucking the grenades into an empty site. And Sancho's going to be like, hang on, guys. They've gone B. AGO playing this really slow. And Avangar have gone all to A side. I'm not even sure, like, what information they got to go to A side. Like, there was no utility play. And AGO is just going to wander to a free site. They'd be like, okay, like, where do they go? And MHL's going to plant the bomb. Oh, man. Oh, my word. Just, oh, my word. I've seen a few times in games where teams just, like, they rotate to the opposite side with, like, you know, little information. And, you know, just at the time they do that, you know, the other team executes on the site and there's no one there, you know? It's like, oh my god. Like, it's like, how? It's like, come on. Like, only 2 seconds we stayed there, we would have seen them, you know? James keeps his AWP. Very important. Very important. Does he have his AWP? You gotta do an AWP check. AWP check on James. AWP check. 1 2 1 2. AWP check. AWP check. 1 2 1 2. Okay, we can see on the team screen as an AWP doesn't like chickens though. So here we go. Okay, I don't know why we're focusing on him, but you know. Now or never? Nah, there's not a never yet. They've still got 1 gun round actually. Fairland going really quick. They're going to lightning fast push on the beat. A side. James surprised about that. Going on the other angle. Gets sprayed down by Fairland. Fairland not letting up on James. James gets initial kill on Lemon, but Fairland bashes it in. Makes it a trait immediately. Quigger did see that come in. It's a BO1, Steven. HE grenade will go down from the skybox. Does hit Fairland, but Fairland's still alive. He's still ticking. MHL putting the numbers in. HE grenade being thrown down. Grubby. Spots one at Library, which is Adren the CZ, just spamming it hard. Fairland will burn alive here, and his own Molotov as well. What a 1G. MHL just jumps off the box at the wrong time. Adren spotted. MHL takes care of Quigger. Ruby. MHL and Gruby teaming up for 3 kills there. That was a bit of 1G. Fairland's going like, oh man, could I have just burnt to the other team's flame? And now it'll be 15-13. Grubby's just wiping off the... Fairland's just like, oh guys, you know... Yep. James keeps his AWP, by the way. Very important. Kept the AWP, that's extremely important. I believe it gives enemies less gold if you die and you're spamming your enemies. Yeah, it might be. No, I think it gives it more, because I think he was going to get killed by a rifle, which was 150, I think it is. Is it? Is rifle 150? He's going to die to a rifle. Sydney's on 1 health. 1 health in a dream. He's going to push in because he needs the extra information, or he's not going to push in. HE grenade going over as well. Sydney, if Sydney gets like 2 1-taps on 1 HP, like, you know, I'd be so mad if it was a Vanguard player and just rewatching this. Okay, yeah. He ran into his own. Like, he died to his own molly. So smokes and flashes going down. Sydney getting the AWP because he's on 1 HP in a dream. Smoke will go down to apartments. Grubby. Just holding that angle. Just thinking a backstab's going to come in. There's going to be 3 men on the B side. Molotov being thrown to where Fairland is, and Fairland's going to make it obvious that he's there. He's going to have to throw a smoke down, and there's going to be 4-man rotate onto B, and Fairland's a bit stuck, and maybe they're just calling out to just, you know, just retreat out of B, potentially, Or AGO is still going to hit B, and Avangar finally got it. Now they're going to go for B. This is it. This is it. It's going to be 16-13. Or is it going to be... Oh, no. Lemon stuck with a grenade in his hand. But he'll get the initial kill there. The smoke will go down. 30 seconds. Now it's going to be 5v4. Now they're going to spray out. Orp being tried out. Just trades. Buster pops 2. Just needs that. Now it's just a 2v2. AJ got 18 seconds. They need to get these kills quickly. Or get onto the site quickly. Furlan with the first kill. Specs the last bit. New box. Quick. It goes down at 15-14. And AGO do it. 6 seconds left to go on the timer. 15-14. Vanguard economy shattered. AGO economy looking very good. AGO's T side very, very good. MP9s, UMPs, M4s, CZs, hopes and dreams. Being with Avangar here. The weaponry. MHL getting a lot of grenades thrown his way. He's just going to throw a Molotov back instead. And an AWP shot too. Adrian holding apps. He's going to push forward with his UMP. HE grenade being thrown down. And no one gets hit by that grenade there. Grubby in sewers. Grubby's just waiting for someone to peek middle. So he's going to be like, boom, there goes your head. Smoke goes down in middle. So Grubby's going to get a bit closer. So, AJ haven't got an early pick here. Go B, they say. HE grenade being thrown. We'll actually do some damage on James there. His chances of saving the MP9 have gone down dramatically there with that 49 HP at the moment. So, they're going for the A execute. Oh boy. Imagine if they knew that A was stacked. They'll find out. Layman will get the initial kill on a Dren in apartments. So it's maybe a 4v5. The execute coming in. I wonder if they just go Arc instead and just go to B site. Molotov going up as well. Lemon popping out of apartments. Doesn't see anyone. The Arc's completely clear. And they're going to wrap around to A site. Smokes are down. Molotovs are down too. Furlan. Quick at the initial kill. Ooh, Buster. Grubby and Furlan get it back for the team. James. Wow, James with a free K to win it! 16-14. AJO is not going to like that when they replay this round. 16-14. James, with the MP9, who also saves it, by the way, will get a free K. Man, that was anticlimactic. I expected, like, I didn't expect a free K from James to win it with an MP9, but okay, you know what, you take that. You'll take that any day of the week. Avangar would be like, okay, we should have won by a bit more, but we'll take it, okay? We'll take it, we'll take it, okay? We'll take that 16-14 and get out of here, okay? Because, they let AGO back in that game. Like, Avangar had foot to the throat, 10-5. Then even great play by AGO to get back into it. And, yeah, let's put it that way. Great play by AGO to get back into it. I think Avangar were playing just as well, sorry. I'll ignore my previous comments. Avangar and AGO were playing just as well as each other in that game. Like, at the start, Vanguard had the foot to the throat, and then T-side was just, AGO just started getting back in, they were roaring back in. It's also 12:30 here as well. I've got to go to bed. Oh, it's 12:17. Boy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go. Let's just see who's on, because there's other games that are being casted at the moment, and I want to check those out, so you guys can have a new game to be casted. Unless you guys are here for that game. Bedtime, yeah, pretty much. That's gonna be a hard game to go to bed from, to be honest. Okay, let's see if anyone's casting. Any of my dudes that are casting. The next game's in about an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. Just an FYI. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking to see if anyone's on. Otherwise I'll just host one of my mates. One of my mates who's playing Csgo. Because I usually just give a host to someone before I leave. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'll give host to one of my mates. She's a Swedish CSGO player. You guys have a great day, okay? See you guys later. Peace out.